What's up? We're back. This is Lazy Sunday Podcast. My name's Armin Giro. Dang it, my secret identity's out.
Oh.
Crap. Oh, well.
What do they call you? They call you
The Arm and Hammer.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I'll take that.
that. Join with my co-host today, Aaron, Big Baby.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say big something else, but yeah, Big Baby.
Big Baby Christian.
Yeah.
And there he is. He's here. It's the Lazy Sunday Podcast. Already said that.
Big booty.
Big. It's December 3rd. We're already off the rails. We're out of practice.
Oh,
no, we're not.
We're in practice.
We're in practice.
I've never been so more in practice in my entire life.
We're going.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Titans and Colts, still dead. More sports stuff, because we like talking about sports.
I held a eulogy this weekend for the Colts.
Oh, you had a eulogy.
A eulogy.
Eulogy.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything.
All right.
So we have something embarrassing to admit.
This is a first. Surprisingly, a first.
Yeah, surprisingly, we make it 11 episodes in without doing this?
A lot of episodes, or several episodes.
Several.
Not a lot. Like I said, we were out of practice.
We're kind of idiots.
We just recorded about 40 minutes of complete silence.
Yep.
The mic was muted, and it was just Aaron and I.
We were just talking. We were doing
great conversation.
Yeah, we were actually. I was having a good time, and then Armin just goes. He just stops talking. Gets a very
concerned
look on his face, and I was like, "Oh God, what have we done?" And he then pointed out to me, which 100% my fault. The mic has a red dot on it. When it's not blinking, we're recording. When it is blinking, we're not recording. The red dot is facing me. Let's get this clear. Red dot is facing me, and it blinked in my face, legitimately a foot and a half from my face for 40 minutes.
So for 40 minutes, there's a lost episode of Lazy Sunday Podcast.
That no one will ever hear.
Only us.
Because
the mic was muted.
Yeah.
And so
I'm very embarrassed by that.
It was good content that we lost.
Forever.
I'll do a quick rundown of what we talked about.
Do a eulogy for it.
Yep. Colts and Titans are dead.
Eulogy.
They're still dead.
Yep.
Quick. Titans are dead. Colts are dead. What the hell's going on in Auburn? Everyone goes crazy.
Bad things.
You know what really sucks? We went in depth about.
We really did. We had at least a good 15 minutes of going in depth on Auburn.
Yeah,
it pisses me off.
Just go read all the beat writers and Leith sucks. Where's Alan Green?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Leith sucks. Where's Alan Green? We had a discussion about. We even went into boosters. How much influence boosters have? Like this.
Dang it. Talked about all the Chicago sports teams are sucking.
Yeah.
The Bulls fired Hoiberg.
R.I.P. to Hoiberg. And I even went into how they set him up to fail. Like there was some. Go ahead.
So
keep moving.
Keep moving. Talked about. We even got to talk about hockey.
Yeah, we were talking hockey.
We talked hockey. Everyone on the Preds are hurt.
I just pretended like I knew things the whole time.
And that was about 30 minutes. And then we just got to Tyler's question, and we were talking about Tyler.
And we were going in on Tyler's question, too.
Yeah. Tyler's question is the top Christmas movies, and we were defending them. We had to defend each other's top Christmas movie. Mine was Elf.
Yep.
Aaron had to defend Elf, and Aaron doesn't like Elf, and I defended the Santa Claus 2.
And you like Santa Claus.
And I like the Santa Claus 2. the superior of the Santa Claus movies.
100%. Also, we got into which Shrek movie is the best.
And
Shrek 2, the best Shrek movie.
So, y'all are going to be getting a early episode or a quick episode. It's almost 11 o'clock.
Oh, I was looking at that over there.
That's 30 minutes fast.
I had no idea.
Still though, it's 11. It's 11 p.m. So it's going to be an abbreviated episode. I'm so sorry.
We were good. We
had a good episode going.
We did.
But
we're gonna go ahead and do the stuff that we haven't already talked about, which is just kind of right here at the very end.
Yeah. I'm gonna run through. So I did see some movies.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fantastic Beasts. It's a nothing movie.
It's you were in a theater for 2 hours.
I was in a theater for 2 hours. There's some cool coats. My view on it is that J.K. Rowling is becoming George Lucas in the prequels.
I think she has too many yes people around her.
Yes. And she is a horrible screenwriter.
I think so too. She should not be pinning these things.
No.
Did you read Harry Potter and the Cursed Child? I did not think it was good.
No. No.
Yeah.
Great writer of books can write a heck of a book.
Just write a book.
Yes.
Just write the books that you wanted for Fantastic Beasts and let other people take you input on the story and details that you don't want changed, but let them write the screenplays.
That's for me. That's what I think. She's adding... There's things that happen in this movie that are just like... Why? That one of the best ones I saw was... It compared it to Boba Fett. Why is Boba Fett in the Clone Wars?
Yeah, he doesn't need to be.
Yeah, why? But why? It's just a pointless. I don't want to see Boba Fett as a little kid. All right, but yeah, Fantastic Beasts, nothing. Creed 2, good movie. Villain's really good.
Montages.
Great montages. Once you want a good Rocky movie, you get a good Rocky movie.
Yeah,
that's what I think. But really, what stood out to me was the villain. Victor Drago and Ivan Drago are really good.
Good old Dolph.
Dolph.
Whoever the UFC fighter is.
Dude, he's terrifying. He's
what strikes me is he is like when he stands next to
Michael B. Jordan.
Like, there's no way they're actually in the same weight class. Like, that's the thing. You look at him and you're like,
they make Michael B. Jordan. They bulk him up. He's good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, I wouldn't.
There's like no way they should be fighting each other.
No, this guy's terrifying.
But it's the same as Rocky and Ivan. Like, Rocky was puny compared to
I must break you.
Yeah.
Great music in this one as well. But yeah.
Have you seen? Did you show it to me the like 30 for 30 documentary about Rocky ending the Cold War? Oh my god, it's so good. It's like
I've heard about. I think I've seen it.
It's so good. It's hilarious.
But yeah, we'll move on from that. But yeah, one good movie and then one movie that is nothing.
It just kind of exists.
That kind of exists. Even Johnny Depp doesn't bother me in it.
I have not. To be fair, I have not seen it, but I have heard he was actually pretty good in it.
He's okay.
I know he's a bad person outside of movies.
But movies called Crimes of Grindelwald. Spoiler alert: there's not a lot of crimes of Grindelwald. He doesn't do many crimes.
What are they going to name the next one? Is it going to be a Fantastic Beasts? I mean, they kind of really cornered themselves. Like, Crimes of Grindelwald doesn't even really make sense.
It should just be... No, it doesn't. It should be...
it should have just been... It should have...
Wizarding World...
It should have been Wizarding World,
well,
I think.
Or what the next one is... Wizarding World War II.
Yeah, well, the thing is...
that's a good...
Her whole point of this was to demonstrate the rise of Grindelwald and the rise of Dumbledore, and then it's supposed to culminate in their big duel. And so why not just make it... Why did you make the focal character...
Newt Scamander is good in this.
I think he's a good character.
I do want more Dumbledore and Grindelwald and their relationship.
And I think that's where the series is going to go. And so I think you just made essentially these two movies for him to kind of get pushed to the side and Jude Law and Johnny Depp to rise to the top.
But yeah, out of 10, I give it a solid 6.8.
That's higher than I thought you were going to give it.
In around 100, 68. So, maybe a little. No, 68.
68.
It wasn't
bad. It wasn't
movie,
good.
Really good looking movie.
Yeah.
Character. I like the characters.
Yeah.
But it's just bleh. Yeah. There's nothing that they're really weird editing too. I noticed that.
Is it jarring?
So there's this one scene where Jacob Kowalski, the
Yeah.
big dude, fat dude, walks into a room.
We don't fat shame on this podcast.
No, I'm sorry. Walks into a room.
We use
Husky
the word
dude. Husky guy.
Yeah, he's a husky
Walks
fella.
into a room, gets a wand pointed at his head, and they say, "Don't move." And you're like, "Oh, he got captured." So, 20 minutes later, this door opens, and he's just he walks in. You see him, he's just like, and walks in, and you're like, "What the hell? How do you get there?"
Does he explain later?
No. And they all arrive in this one spot, really weird. It's a lot of the editing.
I did hear that
weird.
Now Newt is just, he doesn't drive the plot, he just is at places where the plot takes place now.
Yeah. But what happens in this is they just go to a room. People talk. People give their backstory, and then they move.
Yeah.
People talk, give their backstory, and then they move.
Okay.
And it's
How is Nagini?
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah,
she's Boba Fett.
I wish you guys could see Armin's face right now. He legitimately just got like flummoxed. His mouth started moving. He was like,
I don't know. She's nothing.
Yeah.
She's Boba Fett in the prequels. There's no need to introduce this woman who could turn into a snake, who is just a snake.
In the later movies.
Yes, she's a snake. It doesn't. Who cares what this girl was doing? Oh, and also in the Harry Potter universe, everyone is old as hell.
Yeah.
Freaking everyone in Harry Potter in the original movies are so freaking old.
Yeah, but the reason that Dumbledore was old always to me in my head made sense because he knew Nicholas Flamel and he was able to use the Philosopher's Stone to extend his life.
Yeah, there's so much.
The Resurrection Stone.
It's a Philosopher's Stone.
Right, but in the books they call it the Resurrection Stone. Like in the first book they call it the Philosopher's Stone.
No, it's a Sorcerer's Stone.
It's a Philosopher's Stone.
Well, the movie or whatever. We're American.
We are.
We're Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, we are. We are not smart enough to understand what a philosopher is. So, which makes, now that you see this movie, does it make a lot more sense that it's the Philosopher's Stone since Nicholas Flamel was the one who had it?
Also, yeah, Nicholas Flamel's in this movie.
Yeah.
And is completely useless.
I'm sure he looks like 1,000,000 years old.
No,
How old is he in the movie?
I don't know. They don't explain it. Okay. And I think they say 400, 800.
Holy hell.
300.
Holy hell. One. You know, Dumbledore's like 112 in the Harry Potter movies.
I'm hating on it. It's I'll go to my grave. It doesn't matter. But
I'll make sure.
I'll go to my grave.
I'll make sure to drop a copy in there.
No, I'll go to my grave arguing that 90% of movies that come out, major motion pictures,
you're a big believer in this,
are fine.
Yeah, and then
the 10% that are unwatched, I would say there's 5%
that are unwatchable.
They're unwatchable, and then 5% more that are like so bad you have to watch it, and are actually probably.
What about the ones that are like great? The ones.
Well, no, I'm saying 90%. Okay, 90% of movies are fine. In that upper echelon,
it's got a bunch of small categories.
Yes, I agree. I'm not going to go into those.
Yes,
but
for another podcast.
Yeah. You know what? I'm dropping Fantastic Beasts 63.
Wow. Yeah, I got you fired up after I asked a few questions.
I was going. I thought I'd like. No, I don't like that movie. Creed 2, I would give it.
I'm gonna guess your score. So I'm gonna guess your score from how you reviewed it. An 82.
82? I was going to go 84, 85.
Okay. Yeah. That's about how, the way you were talking about it, that's about
the one thing with Creed 2 is Adonis Creed is just angry the whole movie. And he has good I didn't like his motivations for fighting. And then when I came out of the theater, I was like, okay, that makes sense, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, 85.
Yeah.
Solid flick.
Great, yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse, getting great reviews.
Yeah, pumped to see that.
Heard it's the best superhero movie of the year.
It seems like a lot, but
and I hope I don't go in thinking that.
Yep, setting yourself up for at least maybe not a large disappointment, but just a wee bit of a disappointment.
We'll go see that movie next week and do a quick review. Aquaman getting good reviews as well.
Pump for it.
Good blockbuster, they say.
Yeah.
All right, let's move to our first commercial break. We have
Who's our sponsor this week?
We have a good sponsor this week. This week's sponsor is brought to you by
Subway. Eat fresh. Don't store child pornography on your computer.
Yeah.
Just don't have child pornography. Period. Let me rephrase that. Don't ever. If you know someone who has it, turn them into the police because they're awful.
Also, try the new foot-long sweet onion chicken teriyaki sub.
Yeah, be careful.
It's delicious.
You try though.
Oh my god. Don't watch.
Well, you sell the ads, I'll sell the advice.
Okay. This week is also brought to you by mute buttons. Make sure the mute button is off on your mic.
Yes, and if you want to mute one of your friends, hit their mute button.
Hit their mute button.
You know where it is.
Oh, what? Dang it! They're not going to hear our PK Subban while he's injured.
Oh, that was gold.
Dang it! No. Now you'll never know.
It literally was gold.
Nice. All right. It's Monday, December 3rd. The Captain Marvel trailer came out about 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Prayers?
Appreciated.
No problem.
Thank you. Thoughts on the Captain Marvel trailer?
Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah. It was good. I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
I mean, she looked really good. Samuel L. Jackson looked really good. We got to see a better picture of the Skrull. We got to hear Ben Mendelsohn talk. We got to see Ronan above Earth. Mm-hmm. He was above Earth in that one, I think. Mm-hmm. Just the back of his head. We got to see another picture of Jude Law, who... Is he confirmed as Yon-Rogg, or...
I'm pretty sure everyone in...
They're all villains.
Everyone on Kree is, in the comics book, villains.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, so he's a villain. So she's clearly being brainwashed, like very clearly from the trailer.
Yes.
So it's going to be about how, like, once she gets to Earth and Nick Fury, like, I feel like things will start to come back to her,
and and she's going to be I think the plot's going to be about her becoming human again,
100%,
and her protecting Earth from the Kree Skrull War.
Lot of green blood.
Yes.
She was very green blood. She had green blood coming out of her mouth.
I think that might have been like part of the mind wiping or whatever, mind control, to where it changed her memory from her just bleeding regular human to doing
that.
Yeah. I think they'll do a flashback with like the Kree version of the flashback and then do it later on what really happened.
You're probably right. Yeah, it'll get explained, and then she'll actually remember it later.
Yeah, about what really happened.
Who was the woman that was speaking to her in that room where it looked like she was absorbing all that energy?
Some Kree lady.
Kree lady for sure.
Maybe the Supreme Intelligence, which is
I know it's the Kree leader.
It's the Kree leader. It's pretty much a big computer.
Yeah.
But
could be speaking to her in like the dream thing.
I haven't heard about if they're going to show that in the movie, but that's my speculation.
I mean, I think it's going to end with her just absolutely just whooping some ass.
Oh yeah, that's her flying through space.
Do you think that last shot is one of the last shots in the movie?
In the last act?
Yeah, like the one where she's in a red and blue suit and she's flying off into space. That's like literally the last shot of the trailer. If you want to, you can pause it.
I think that one is.
I think that's at the very end of the movie.
Also think her flying and shooting everything. That's in the third act as well. That's part of the final fight.
I also agree.
Yeah,
I also agree.
Yeah.
But I am very woke on this because Infinity War they also announced the trailer is coming Wednesday morning on Good Morning America. So I'm very woke that the reason that these trailers are so close together is because they're also going to show you Captain Marvel in Infinity War trailer, and they want it to be fresh on your mind.
Yes.
I am very woke to that. They are marketing geniuses.
Oh, yeah. And then Spider-Man dropping on Friday.
Yeah, and then they get to play... And I guarantee you what they'll do is they'll play the Captain Marvel trailer and then the Infinity War trailer. Like, it's just how it's going to line up.
I think you're right. And that's a good...
Speculating on the Infinity War trailer, like what the hell is going to be in it?
I don't think they're gonna. I think they'll announce. I think when we talked about it on one of our previous episodes, talked about how they're gonna do the trailer or the title name at the end.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they're gonna announce the title until after the trailer drops. I think
it'll be like
here's
the YouTube
Avengers 4,
and then they'll go edit it. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I forgot. We talked about that.
I don't think they're gonna show a lot. It's not going to be...
I think it's going to be very similar to the first one we got for Infinity War.
I don't think they're going to do many trailers for this one either.
I think we're going to get this one and maybe one at the Super Bowl.
And then
some TV spots.
Yep.
I think that's right.
This is one of the...
I don't want to... I want to see this first trailer, and I don't know if I want to see anything else.
One of my biggest complaints with Reddit and movie trailers is people that complain about seeing too much in trailers. Some trailers, yes, they do show too much, but the people get way too butthurt about seeing stuff in trailers.
There's some things that people get upset about seeing in trailers. I'm like, literally, that doesn't matter.
Like someone, I was reading Reddit comments about the Captain Marvel trailer. They were mad that they showed her punching the old lady, or why that she was punching the old lady.
Everyone already knew she was punching her because it was a scroll.
But they were like, what if the general audience didn't know that? They saw she was punching the old lady.
They were trying to help the general audience understand that.
There's stuff like that really just makes me
It's like, come on. They don't want them to think that their hero is punching.
Yeah, not every little thing is a spoiler.
Yeah.
It really gets... I think it's because of how Game of Thrones and all these movie or TV shows come out.
Yeah.
You have to see them right then, and then it's spoilers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for both those trailers.
Yeah.
I think
pumped to see the Infinity War.
Yeah, I think I'm not more excited, but I'm excited for Spider-Man because I want to see Mysterio.
Oh, Far From Home.
Far From Home.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh no,
yeah.
I'm excited to see that movie.
Yeah. What do you think? That'll be something for a later trailer, a later podcast.
What?
Spider-Man Far From Home post credits.
Okay, that could be a different. Yeah, I don't know.
That'll be something else. It's just something to think about, something to ponder.
Also, my thought about the Captain Marvel trailer, it was okay.
Very much, yeah. Oh, yeah. It literally gives you learn very little from the first one to this one. They did not give much more away.
I didn't. Not. It was It's a trailer.
Same. I feel they did not have.
It didn't.
Very average trailers.
Yes, it was. But it's okay. That's okay.
Both of them.
It teased it for us.
I would treat both of them almost as teaser trailers. Like this one's longer, but I would still say it's a teaser trailer.
Yeah, I want to argue the first one showed. No,
I don't think it showed more because they gave you more Captain Marvel in this one. They gave you more.
That is true.
But not any more. I don't think you got much more story in this one than you had in the last one.
I don't think so either. Well, that's all right. Moving on from an average trailer, let's do. Since we skipped so much, it's going to be a short episode, but let's move into from our average trailer to favorite trailer of favorite trailer of all time that you remember.
When you told me this, I literally knew what it was within 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think I had mine too. Mine. You go first.
We go. 2015 Comic-Con trailer, Batman vs Superman. Is the best trailer I have ever seen. Ooh. It is a work of art. It is beautiful. It's a great trailer.
I have a different one.
Fair enough.
Argue. Not argue.
Argue. It's the music in it, the scenes. You get it ends with him ripping off the Batmobile doors. Just everything about the trailer is so good. At the time I saw it and I was like, this movie is going to be absolutely incredible. I thought this is going to be the best superhero movie of all time.
And it
it was very average.
Yes.
I would say the theatrical cut, I feel I wanted it to be so good that when it wasn't good, I didn't let myself accept it at first. I was like, that was very average. And then when I saw the ultimate cut, I was like, that was only slightly better than average. And it was disappointing.
Yeah, Batman vs. I do remember that trailer. It was awesome. But what a disappointment. Oh my gosh. Mine, absolutely, I remember watching this multiple times. The Star Wars Celebration second trailer for Force Awakens.
That's
Chewie, we're home.
Yeah, that's a really good trailer.
Just that whole trailer. That's probably the most rewatchable trailer, I think.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. When was the last time you saw this Comic-Con trailer? I'm telling you, it's a long trailer too. It's like three something.
I do remember seeing it. I'll have to watch it after this. But the Star Wars, the amount of just the nostalgia
there were
and
grown ass men crying at that.
Yes,
that's what that trailer meant so much more.
I watched that trailer 6 times, just in a sitting.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah,
I remember where I was watching it.
Chewie, we're home. I mean, it was that is literally. I agree. The ending. JJ can cut himself a trailer. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
JJ can cut.
That's a good trailer.
I thought the first trailer for The Force Awakens was very small, very little, but just
a Finn. I've never a Finn and the.
It's who's doing the voiceover? It's Snoke, right? Snoke's doing the voiceover. You get one shot of the crossblade lightsaber. I mean,
people talked about those shots for months.
Yes, and they really gave away literally nothing.
But that second trailer is the one where she's going along the desert in the Star Destroyer. You see the Star Destroyer in the ground.
Yes. The music's really good in that trailer
yes.
too. The trailer's coming back to me the more you talk about it, and the music is. It's got the ding. It's like yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a very good trailer.
That one's my favorite, probably of all time. But let's see, there are some other ones that I really like. I mean, I watch a lot of trailers. We watch a lot of trailers.
I honestly like the first Infinity War trailer a lot.
I would say Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Oh, Strings on Me.
Yeah,
that's when that
trailer is better. I didn't like. So I liked the Infinity War trailers, but they didn't get me as hype.
That's fair.
As I would think, you would think,
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know.
Avengers: Age of Ultron. I think trailers have really. If you go back and watch just like the Iron Man trailer from 2008,
they've changed.
They've changed so much. Yeah.
I was watching the Notting Hill trailer. Don't ask me why.
Huh.
But I was watching it literally Sunday, and good God, it's so 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
It gives you the I didn't need to see the movie after seeing the trailer.
Yeah, and people don't complain about those.
No, it was a 3-minute long trailer, and I legitimately did not need to go see the movie. That's
how all the trailers were from like the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, and it was literally every big scene. It was like every big scene in the movie they hit, and I was like, because I was like watching it, and I was like, what? Yep, that's the scene. It was like cut to every big scene. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
You want to get here? You want to hit a nostalgia?
Yeah, here. Pause the podcast. All right, we'll pause and we'll be right back.
All right, here's some. All right, we're gonna go down a trip down memory lane, folks. Y'all ready? Just close your eyes. Picture yourself.
You're
on your couch, early 2000s.
VHS in front of you. And you pop in the VHS. You hit play. And
you just got back from Hollywood Video.
Yeah, you get the FBI warning, and then you get this.
Coming soon on video and DVD.
It's a classic.
Oh, so good. Oh, we got the remastered version. Let's see if this is. Just close your eyes and just.
Coming soon on video and DVD.
You can hear the crispness.
You can hear the crispness.
Yeah, that version.
Oh, beautiful. I brought a tear to my eye.
But
that's when you knew things were about to get real.
That's when you were like, oh shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Movie time, baby.
Blockbuster Video, Hollywood Video.
Oof, so good. But all right.
You know what next week is?
Next week is a big week.
It's a big week.
It's the big week.
It's when it all goes down.
If you don't follow us on Instagram, we're at the Lazy Sunday Podcast, Pod Lazy, if you just want a quick find. Teased it a little bit there, but we're going to be reviewing the two Hallmark Christmas movies. Aaron will be reviewing Christmas in Homestead. and I will be removing A December Bride. This will be in-depth analysis, not some...
not some schmo out here.
Yeah, we're not... We want to bring you, our listeners, real content that you want to go see, that make you want to go turn on the Hallmark Channel and watch these movies, even if we don't want to.
I think some of them are pretty good, actually.
I'm excited. I might watch more than one and bring in a wild card.
You can turn on the Hallmark Channel at any time. There are a couple I've seen several times on the Hallmark Channel.
I've heard Christmas in Memphis is one that is just awful.
Is that the one that got recommended to you by the... Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. It worked.
Yeah, that's the one that got recommended
Christmas in Memphis. It's with Kelly Pickler.
Oh, okay. Kelly Pickler's in another one I just watched recently.
But there's a lot of Christmas in episodes. Christmas in Mississippi. Christmas in Memphis. Yeah. Christmas in Homestead. Christmas in Maine, I saw. Yeah. But all right.
It's all gimmicks. They're all gimmicks.
Next week, we'll be reviewing those. And then, episode after that, or soon, we're going to review another Christmas movie. We'll be reviewing White Christmas. The epitome.
We might even have a special guest for that. Nothing confirmed. We haven't booked anyone, but...
Special guests are coming.
They are the foremost authority on all things White Christmas.
All things White Christmas.
Yes. And they are not to be reckoned with.
They're not to be trifled.
Yes.
Do not trifle with this person.
Do not trifle with their truffles.
Ooh. Watch out for truffles.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Watch out for troubles.
Watch out for trouble. Or the three-legged cat troubles.
Legolas.
This is
better
name.
Yeah.
I'm so upset. You know what?
First mistake.
We turned a disaster into everyone else. Just picture us rambling for 36 minutes.
Everybody, whoa! Before you go, everybody's got to have their first, and I'm glad mine was with you.
Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, now imagine us rambling for the next 36 minutes.
So we're just going to do silence for 36 minutes.
And we'll just sit here. Don't worry, if you keep listening, we're recording.
Yes, just listen to silence for 36 minutes.
Yeah. You just almost say the F word?
Oh, no, I was saying... Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Send us an email at the lazysundaypod@gmail.com. Thanks for listening. This is going to be... Now listen to us for 36 minutes of silence.
Yep. Tune in now. Starting...
now.
Are we still on?
Shut up. Oh. Okay, we're done. Oh, I missed the button.
Oh, God.